Today, we're going to be talking about the 5 most amazing robot animals that actually exist. But before we get onto that, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps us out a lot. Also, make sure to stay until number 1 to be really impressed. Your mind will be blown. And without any further ado, let's get onto the video. Number 5. Aibo, or robot dogs in general. We thought we'd start this list off small, so to speak. For a while, Sony's Aibo was everywhere. First announced in mid-1998, the first consumer model was introduced on May 11, 1999. New models were released every year until 2006. Although most models were dog-like, other inspirations included lion cubs. The name comes from artificial intelligence robot homonymous with Aibo meaning pal or partner in Japanese. Although it was discontinued in 2006, the same year it was added to the Carnegie Mellon University Robot Hall of Fame. In November 2017, Sony announced a new generation of Aibo after 11 years. The 4th generation model, ERS-1000, was launched in Japan on January 11, 2018. So what made them so great? Well, for a little over $2,000, you had a little robot dog that uses artificial intelligence and deep learning technology to remember 100 different people and learn what makes people happy based on their reactions, just like a real dog. Aibo loves praise with a nice rub on the head, chin, and back, or give him some positive verbal feedback. Number 4. Kabutom RX-03. This incredible machine is indeed a giant rhinoceros beetle. How giant, you ask? This robot is 11 meters long and weighs 17 tons. The Kabutom RX-03 impressive mecha can walk with its 6 legs and blow smoke from its nose. The robot was created by Japanese engineer Hitoshi Takahashi. Anytime it makes an appearance, the Kabutom RX-03 always gets Japanese crowds excited. The Japanese engineer started working on his personal giant robot in 1997. Everyone needs a hobby, and 11 years later, during a popular television show, Hitoshi unveiled his creation to all of Japan. Not surprisingly, the Kabutom RX-3 was an instant hit. Number 3. Crabster CR200. Aquaman may have made a new ally in the form of the Crabster CR200. The Crabster is a 6-legged underwater, 2.4 meter wide and long robot that weighs 650 kilograms. It was designed at the Korean Institute of Ocean Science and Technology, or KIOST. With the help from 5 South Korean universities, the Crabster CR, as it is officially known, was aimed at overcoming the challenges posed by strong tidal currents in shallow waters. That's why the KIOST ditched fins with propulsion for a more crustacean approach that allows the robot to walk on the seafloor via 6 legs interconnected with 30 joints. The resulting structure will kick up less obtrusive debris than standard propellers. The robot's outer shell was designed to withstand strong currents, like those that surround submerged ships that remain ripe for exploration. The Crabster is able to go to a depth of 200 meters. Who says only Batman gets the cool toys? Number 2. La Princesse Robot Spider. I really hope you don't have a fear of robots or spiders. If so, don't think the 15-meter or 50-foot mechanical spider is for you. La Princesse was designed and operated by French performance art company La Machine. The spider was designed by La Machine's François Dallozier and built in Nantes in France. The machine took an entire year to construct out of steel, poplar wood, and complex hydraulics. When it was finished, the final product was shipped to Marseille and assembled in a secret location. It weighs an incredible 37 tons, has 50 axes of movement, and is operated by up to 12 people strapped to its body. When operated, it moves at 2 miles per hour. The spider has 7 different special effects: rain, flame, smoke, wind, snow, light, and sound. The spider is followed by a live band housed in their own platforms on top of forklift trucks and cherry pickers. Coming in at number 1, Robotsaurus. No matter how cool the robot is, I still think the coolest ones have the word Saurus in the name. This brings to a classic robot animal, but still one of the most impressive. I am of course talking about the legendary Robosaurus, if you've never heard of it. This transforming dinosaur robot was created in 1989 by inventor Doug Malwicki. These days, it's owned and operated, perhaps appropriately by Monster Robots, Inc. Robosaurus has hydraulically activated arms, grasping claws which can exert 24,000 pounds of force, and jaws and a flamethrower in the head to give the effect of breathing fire out of its nostrils. It's able to grasp, pick up, and bite into small cars and even planes. The giant machine was modeled after Transformers toys, with the driver sitting at the head of the robot, and has the ability to transform from a 48-foot semi-trailer into a mechanical Tyrannosaurus Rex. Robosaurus took 2 years and $2.2 million to build, stands at a height of 40 feet when transformed and fully extended, and weighs 31 tons. A parody of Robosaurus called Truckosaurus once appeared. Though nothing beats the original, the giant robot has also made appearances on shows such as Penn & Teller, Fool Us, Pawn Stars, and The Simpsons, to name a few. With all these great entries on the list, I'd still back the Robosaurus. Well everyone, hope you enjoyed. While you're here, go ahead and click the links above to check out some of our other awesome videos.